seen him while he was
I'm
parked.
live, nigga. We can't hold on, brother. We can't play music in the you can't play music in the background because it's gonna flag the video.
You
He'll
good
get
with that?
Yeah, I'm
demonetized,
good, bro.
maybe get killed out.
My bad, brother. My little bro trying to.
You,
I'm listening
you
to you though.
good?
What's your
You
conclusion,
good?
bro?
So from what I learned and everything I know, mind y'all, this is all a week and some days later. It's then been 2 weeks almost. So understand what I'm about to say is information that everybody in Fort Worth, everybody already in the DFW already know. Somebody was leaving and told them that he was there. That's number one. So all that other stuff, Lil Ronnie ain't robbed nobody, no crap like that. But the company you keep is what's going on. There was somebody who wasn't at that how y'all want to call it, at that balloon release. That's the reason for the BS. So you have that, but like I said, when I first reacted to it, it blew up. And what essentially happened from what I saw and the freaking the cameras confirmed it. First of all, it's like bro, it's like 8 cameras out there for sure.
For real, I seen
Oh, you in the Matrix. You
hello.
good, KP? Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
In the Matrix a little. All right, you look like you're stable now. All right.
All right. So we get
Okay, yeah.
you were saying?
I'm all ears, bro. I want to hear this.
Oh, so when I get there, first thing I noticed, but it's because I'm looking anyways. To be fair, is all the freaking cameras, all of them. Then I'm looking at where you would have parked at as the car. So people kind of mix my words up because they're thinking to themselves, well, he could have came in on the other side. But I'm like, bruh, from what I was told, that's where I got like my thinking pattern from. They seen him park in there and then leave. So that was a call because where he was at, you can't see it from the big street. It's impossible. There's a whole building blocking it off. So you can't see that. Added with the way in which they did it, I believe wholeheartedly he ran and drew the fire. Like people like, oh, he left his baby, he left his baby, he left his baby. Nah, the way he ran, I'm thinking he thought that they was aiming like high shots, like trying to headshot him or hit him in the chest and not aim more towards the car. And so the way in which he ran, I get it. But that fence was tall, bro. He wasn't gonna hop that fence. I don't care who he was. Could be Michael Jordan. He ain't hopping that fence. That fence tall as hell. Uh, if he would have ran the other way though, I think he would have survived. I ain't gonna hold you. I think he would have got up out of there because them cats, they ain't had no stamina for none of that stuff. Like when you running away, you gotta run in
That
Z's. Like you had to. People aim ain't like that. They
I think that's
so
where that that's where he lost his life at. Is where he made that left turn instead of going right. For sure, for sure. I just want to know what
yeah.
you think made him go left. What did you made him run left and go the other way?
I think his body was already positioned. If you look at the video, his body kind of was already positioned where this was where he could have ran from. And he might have sought, I ain't gonna lie, he might have sought a little protection from them cars that was there. Because one thing that pissed me off was people talking about, well, it didn't even piss me off. I just didn't understand where they were coming from. I don't want to say pissed off. I don't understand how people came to the conclusion that the two cars was there, like they had something to do with it, which is dumb because you don't know where this man is going to run. You don't know where them bullets going to fire at. To put yourself at a direct side of fire doesn't make sense. It's like when they
They
used to talk about
conspiracies on what they think happened or whatever. Hey Jet, y'all still hear me? Is this hey, is that me? Is that me going out or that's you?
That's probably you. You look like you in the Matrix. I don't know if you want to like reposition where you at. Maybe I don't know if like the levels of what the signal, but it's you because he sounds
All
good
right,
to
I'll be
me.
right back. I'll be right back. Mm.
All right, go ahead. While he drop down and come back up, you can go ahead and keep cooking though, Ceddy. I'm gonna drop down and add him back.
starting to my own string. Yeah, no, so essentially is this one of the conspiracies that I emphatically disagree with are the ones where the two cars are parked because he runs by those cars. So when running by those cars, what's going on? What's not when you're running by those cars, you wouldn't put yourself in direct sight of fire. Like it doesn't make it makes zero sense. It's like when people were talking about Tupac was killed by Suge Knight. Tupac was killed by Suge Knight. Well, why would you put yourself right there, right by the side of him while somebody's shooting out? It would make sense if they cut him off and then start shooting. But no, to put yourself
Right.
directly where the bullets is flying, you gotta have a lot of trust in that. And on top of that, you don't think that the police ain't looking at everybody as a suspect? Texas, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the states that has the most LPRs in America.
What's the LPR?
A license plate reader. So y'all be
Okay.
seeing these little things that be right there. That's reading your license plate, bro. When they had BTB Savage, when they got his shooter, right?
They
Yeah, he
followed
rode
that
from
man
San Ant-
everywhere. For
huh?
sure. They followed that
Yeah,
man all the way to Houston.
right. But when they left, when they got the job done, but that little stretch right there, what's that? That's the 20. No, that's the 10. The 20 is Abilene, and 10 is El Paso and all that. So yeah, the 10 basically they rode from Houston all the way to El Paso. It's just bang, hitting, bang, 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 bang,
Follow
bang.
them the
Call
whole
them
way.
all the way. Y'all be thinking these little towns don't be having cameras, bro. It is in people's freaking and the insurances as far as apartments go,
Yeah.
as far as your zip code go, that they get cameras. They are paid they get a reduced rate for the cameras that they have. If you got a car right now, you get paid a reduced rate if you put that little camera in your car.
I'm gonna keep it
It just
100. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you though. Everybody coming up with these alternatives and all these narratives that they think these conspiracies. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think this shit is just the streets. It's just I don't think them dudes tried to hit that baby. You know what I'm saying? I think they seen the target. They got up on their target. Um, However, they was notified about the target. You see what I'm saying? Not saying somebody didn't call them, because the way they pulled up, like they had knowledge he was there. So either they seen him or somebody called him. Either way it go, they was on he was on their radar. I don't believe Lil Ronnie should have been out there with his daughter, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I come from a war city. Like rule number one is you keep your family keep your family safe. You feel me? That's the first thing you do. So
mm-hmm.
you're not gonna have your family in the car, nothing like that. So I RP to the nigga, but at the end of the day, I always knew Lil Ronnie was gonna be the one to get got because Go Yayo, he still got it in his head. He always it's just his mentality, bro. It's he playing for keeps. Lil Ronnie, he more of a smooth dude. You know what I'm saying? He more of a player type personality, bro. And it be them niggas right there. As soon as you let your guard down, it be niggas like Go Yayo who be on point. Look at Vaughn. Um, all type of niggas we can name, bro. It be the niggas, as soon as they let their guard down, they get got. So for a nigga to be associated with a nigga like Go Yayo who got all these enemies, you feel me? Lil Ronnie, you can tell his guard always down. You know what I'm saying? I can look at him and I can tell like I'm not saying he not a gangster or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But Lil Ronnie more of a player. He more of a get money type of street nigga. He not a aggressive, beat your ass, go in your pockets, take your car, you know what I'm saying? Don't give a fuck about jail type of street nigga. Go Yayo is, you see what I'm saying? So
Right.
when you associated with them type of niggas, they gonna always go for the weak link. Not saying Lil Ronnie was the weak link, but he was the weak link. You know what I'm saying? I never said it because I believe words is powerful. So I never said it out of my mouth like, man, Lil Ronnie gonna get got. But I
Why would
always
you?
looked at it. You said what?
I said, why would you though? Like, why? You know
That's
what
what
I
I'm
mean?
saying.
Like,
But because I know how the streets play out. And these niggas,
right.
it's not a comic book. This real life. You know what I'm saying? I know how to see the streets play out a million times. I know the niggas, I know how, like I said, if Go Yayo was to get out and be like, I don't want to beef no more. I want to push the peace. I want to set up. That's when he gonna be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Go Yayo got to be on attack mode because that's the life he chose. Don't mean niggas don't have a good heart. You can have a good heart and still be in attack mode. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about the like Lil Ronnie was walking the life. Lil Ronnie was walking in a path where he didn't really. If he wasn't associated with Go Yayo, I don't feel like Ronnie would be dead right now, bro. I don't feel like he would have been such a target. I feel like he would have just been a cool nigga who niggas gave a pass. But it's like when you associated with Go Yayo, you don't get no pass. Even though this had nothing to do with Go Yayo, it's like it's additive. It's like it makes it even a bigger target. You make yourself a bigger, like, you famous. You know what I'm saying? You niggas is famous in y'all city. So there's no way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I believe it just played out like that. And the YouTube streets, we always gonna see people on here running with narratives and spinning it, so for clicks and views. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when it comes to a little girl, morally, when it comes to the little 5-year-old girl, we should, a lot of niggas that like real life know what's going on should just leave that shit alone, bro.